Hello and welcome to this tutorial series on learning more about the Zimbabwe Geoportal. So basically in this series, we're going to be learning how the Zimbabwe Geoportal works and how you can get to utilize the Zimbabwe Geoportal for data access and for creating geospatial maps. So basically, first of all, the Zimbabwe Geoportal, it's an open data tool and platform that allows you to share, contribute, and create maps and map anything that relates to the world. So this one is mainly specifically meant for Zimbabwe. So without wasting much time, I'll get into this series. Okay, so just sharing my screen. Okay, so first of all, the Zimbabwe Geoportal is already a portal that is already online. So if you simply go on Google and then you can just search for the Zimbabwe Geoportal, it's basically the first link that comes up on Google. So in this first video, we're going to be learning about how you can create an account and how you can get started with the Zimbabwe Geoportal. So getting started is very simple. All you need to do is to create an account. But assuming that you already have an account, we're also going to be touching some of the nitty-gritties that you also need to take into account. So let's assume that you are new to the Zimbabwe Geoportal. So the first page that is going to come up is this home page, which basically gives you an overview of information that is contained on the Geoportal. So it tells you the number of layers, the number of maps, the number of users, the number of documents that also exist on the Geoportal, and among other information in case you need to contact us. There also is some information that we have provided on the homepage. So for you to create an account, you simply need to go on register. So you're going to be asked to enter an email address, a username, and a password. So for this series, I'm going to use this email address, which is the Google email address for the Zimbabwe Geoportal. And then I'm going to choose a username. So I'm just going to name it the Zimbabwe Geoportal, the Zim Geoportal. That's going to be the username. And then I'll create a password. So let me just read through that. I'll create a password, and then you're asked to confirm that password again. So just click on sign up, and there you have it. You have an account. So the way that all this is structured is so that you don't have to go back and forth to create an account, and then you go over to your email. So once you enter in your email address, the process is automatically done in the back end, and then you are already verified. So now you have an account. You're going to notice a change here. The sign in and the register button is no longer appearing. So congratulations, you now have an account. So once you create an account, would recommend that the first thing that you do is to go over to your profile. One thing that I also need to mention is that you are probably going to face a number of Google advertising on the website, or rather on the portal. This is because the Zimbabwe Geoportal is a free access portal, so it depends on advertising from third parties. That's the main source of funding. So you're going to encounter some advertisements on the portal, and that's going to be normal. So do not be afraid if you encounter such. So once you go over to your portal and then you go over to your profile, you're going to be greeted by this default page without any picture here. So the first thing that you need to do is to update, or rather to edit your profile. So when you create an account, you did not have a first name, a last name, and any other information. So we'd recommend that you create this information beforehand, so that if you're to upload any data sets to the Geoportal, the people who are going to be reading or going through the metadata of the portal know exactly who you are. So I would recommend that you start populating that information. So I'm just going to type in my name. I'm just going to capitalize that. And then I'll say my organization. This is KM Spatial. And then you can write your profile here. So you can also add your position in that organization. And we wouldn't recommend you to add any confidential information, of course. So what you're not comfortable in sharing with the public, you can always leave it out. So that's why you notice most of these fields, they're actually optional. But in case you need to get your credit whenever you publish any layers, it's recommended that you have a name at the top. And you also have an option to change your avatar. So let's just assume that we are going to be changing our avatar. So I'm just gonna add that avatar, and then I chose a random picture, and then yeah, you can also update that picture. So let's say this was your profile photo, and then you've captured your profile photo, and then you can always change that. And then so unfortunately I had not saved my first name, my last name, so I need to redo that again. So after you add in your information, and we also need to know your country, of course, then you just basically update your profile. So whoever is going to be visiting any data sets that you contributed is also going to be seeing who you are and which organization you also represent. So let me just say I log out of this account, right? So I know a number of people also face challenges to say you create an account today, probably you're just looking for data, and then tomorrow again, you're looking for more data, and then you created your account, but you were in a hurry and you forgot your password. So you can always you can always go through the forgot password process. So the way that this works is that you simply need to go and sign in, and then you basically go on forgot password, and then you just enter your email address, and then you just click on reset my password. So uh, a password reset link is going to be sent over to your email. So if I go to my email, I'm going to notice that there's a new email, which comes from matingonk@gmail.com, which is representing the Zimbabwe Geoportal. So you just click on that link, and then you basically enter in your new password. So let me just type in my new password. Just enter in my new password, and then it tells me that my password has changed. So I would recommend you to also save your passwords to Google. That is, if you're using Google Chrome, so that you don't always keep resetting your password, as this might have a security risk on your end. So I hope this video was very helpful. So looking forward to seeing you in the next upcoming video, whereby we're going to be talking about how you can access data on the Zimbabwe Geoportal. Thank you very much for watching.